Okay, that was a little bit of a headache. By the way, this is my second time I'm waiting for the PvP to pop up. The first time I waited for 10 minutes and I don't know what happened. This is the second time that I'm queued up. So, the first thing that we're gonna check is the most important thing right here, and that is what is announced about the outfits. That is the most important, right? Actually, hold on. Yo, what was that? I saw. I see. I see. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to show you something else, okay, before we get into everything. All these outfits are gonna get discontinued in 20 days or so, so if you really like some of them, you know, buy it now. If not, forget about it. These are all outfits, they do not really matter a whole lot, okay? Next thing that we have the Halloween candy exchange shop. At the same time, this is event that is gonna last for 41 days. 42 days, and we can get all of these currencies, these candies, by killing zombies. Right here we can see the prices are actually looking better than the last time, so we only need to get like 2000 of the candies, then we can choose what kind of a color of the pumpkin we are gonna have. Right now I do not know myself, but I assume that these are just a helmet or hat pieces. Whenever I gather 2000 I'm gonna buy it, check it out, but yeah, I'm expecting this to be just a rare grade helmet, nothing special. So rare grade for your current level. If you currently are level 40, you're gonna get that kind of gear. This is what I assume, but yeah, we're gonna check it out. This is much more affordable than the last time. Also, we can buy a bunch of these boxes, upgrade toolboxes. This is gonna be a secondary one. The main one is, you know, for me at least, a Halloween themed items, as well as, you know, these bombs could be rather interesting, but you know, we are limited only to 5 of them per character. And by the way, these are actually bombs, these are the grenades from what I understood. The pumpkin fragments deal strong damage, so yeah, we're gonna check it out. Also some other nice rewards if you want to pick it up from this event, but let's see if it is going to be true that one zombie kill is gonna be one candy. So yeah, we will just need to farm all of these zombies, if I can hit something, that is. We're getting one candy per. So right here you can see one candy per zombie kill, which is okay. You know, we can farm a lot of these zombies over at the Sand Creek area. If you wanna, you know, do it in an easier way, you can go to the lower level zones, or you can just do the same at any kind of a multiplayer map. So right here, multiplayer map, and guess what we have here? +1 icon. We are gonna check it out later, not now. But yeah, you could farm Twilight Holitor, you could farm Harsh Winter Bailey Island. At the same time, you're gonna be getting the XP, you're gonna get loot, and you're gonna get candy. This is most likely what I'm gonna do. Now, why is that also gonna be important is our levels right here. Prestige levels got reset, and we have 41 days to get to the level 40 or level 80, depends on what is your goal right here. But basically, if you reach level 40, you're gonna get this kind of a outfit for player only, so only for your player model, okay? And this is gonna be a level 80 reward. Is that true? Yes, it is true. Right here we can see, barely we can see that it says 40 and 80. Okay. We are getting 7 days login event as well as 28 days login event. Let's just take a look right here. Is there anything new? I mean, we can get a pumpkin hat on the day 14. This is gonna be a rare hat, level 40. Okay, it looks cute. A cute pumpkin hat, perfect for a Halloween atmosphere that kids will love. Okay, we can also get the grenades, Halloween pumpkin bombs, a bunch of these candies. Look at this, we can get candies straight up from the login event. But yeah, the main rewards right here, they seem to be same as before. Yes. Okay, this is great. This is looking rather interesting, but let's go straight up into the multiplayer and check out the Coal Tomb power plant. And I think this is gonna take quite a lot of time to gather 16 players right here, so I'm gonna use this time to just tell you, I'm gonna join some kind of a guild, and I'm gonna take a look into the guild shelter from their guild compound. from their guild view. But yeah. Also, another thing to note is these residents, they got nerfed. Right now they are not gonna hit headshots all the time. So whenever you're playing with a resident, pay attention to how they are shooting. I mean, I assume they are gonna do much less of the damage right now because guess what? They are gonna be landing a body shots as well. But yeah, let's give this Jimmy a opportunity. Come on, shotgun, right? Okay, Jimmy, come on, you need to chill. Okay, let's see. You can see that pellets are now hitting even the ground, right? I mean, I see here like a couple of the pellets, actually a lot of pellets around. So, yeah, shotguns might even be the worst weapon for the for the residents at this moment. But yeah, test out these weapons yourself on the residents if they're gonna be better with the shotgun, AK, SMG, sniper perhaps. Again, we can see a lot of pellets hitting the ground. Now they are all dying because they are low level. But yeah, you can just see the pellets. Anyway, patience. I'm still waiting for the one casual match, 8 versus 8. Are we gonna get this soon? Anytime soon? Hello? Who said that shotgun is not long range weapon? Who said that? Come on. Come on, bro. Anyway, this is the point. With the scope, you are much more accurate whenever you just, take a look at it here. The shots are landing pretty much at the same spot, but whenever you're doing this over the shoulder, you can see that shots can deviate quite a lot because of that lack of scope use. So even if you're aiming, accuracy is just getting punished. So shoulder scope mode is interfering with the scope mode itself. Whenever you put a right click over here, this mode is gonna interfere with it. Whenever we move it somewhere else, so let's do it like this, save. Let's refresh the page because we need to do this manually because developers forgot to test their own product, I guess. Anyway, right now we have scope mode designed to be right click, okay? If you want to do this, now all of a sudden we need to just tap instead of having the ability to hold right click for as long as we want and then release it to not aim. Now we need to do this, I guess. Same would apply for the sniper's scope. So they really need to revert back. Whatever they did here, they need to fix it. Shoulder mode, scope mode. As you can see, it was supposed to be just a press, not a long press. Actually, it needs to be long press. Save. Okay, I figured out how to fix this in until the developers fix these settings. This is how you fix your aiming problem. If you want to have the old system back, the old way of just using one button to aim with any weapons, you need to switch this shoulder mode, scope mode to be long press, and over at the settings you need to assign scope mode to be right click and then assign shoulder scope mode to be any random button that you have. For me it's the button that is sitting left of the number 1. I'm not using it, so I'm just trying to unassign this kind of a keybind and assign the scope mode to be right click, and that's it. Okay, that was a little bit of a headache. By the way, this is my second time I'm waiting for the PvP to pop up. The first time I waited for 10 minutes and I don't know what happened. This is the second time that I'm queued up. So it doesn't appear to be the case that I'm gonna be able to play this mode, but hey, I'm gonna have a little bit more of the patience. I'm gonna give this a couple more tries, and yeah, I'm just gonna sit right here. Okay, it says that the travel to new area to the PvP was aborted. Why was it aborted? Like, what is happening? Create party. Let's try this again. Okay, guild battles are available every Friday to Monday. So basically on a Saturday and Sunday we can join these battles. By the way, today is what day? Today is Thursday, so in a couple of days we can check out the guild battles. When it comes down to the guild shelter, let's see if I can go there. Okay, it appears that I can enter a guild shelter. Hold on, it's working, at least something is working in this patch. Okay, so we have a guild shelter. For why? Okay, we have ammo box, we have a locker over here. We have one guy. Cole Chapman. Okay, that is kind of like a trader only, right? Well, I can repair my guns over at this place. Okay, good. Is that it? So far we only have one building. I'm pretty sure that this can be worked on. But yeah. Is this it? Huh. If the guild leader does not select a community to sponsor within 24 hours, the community will be assigned randomly. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to the Sand Creek. Let's see what do we have. Oh man, like this patch is something else. It's so slow. Understandable, like when it comes down to the guild content, it's gonna be slow. But we were supposed to have a chance right here to join a 8 versus 8. I'm gonna try it yet again, okay? Oh yes, we also got a lock feature, so do I want to test it with the SPR? Nope. The selected target has been locked. So I do assume that this weapon now cannot be sold, but I'm not gonna use this feature yet because everything seems to be breaking in this update. There we go. There we go. Okay, beautiful. And here we go again. Okay, one more thing about these expeditions, you can now assign your cars wherever you want. So all of your cars can go into the expedition. Let's register it. And yep, start exploration on all of these guys. So right now I have only 2 cars so far. I'm gonna buy more cars soon, but yeah, as you can see, the car is going to remain here in this world. So as you can see, the turbo is over here, and if we just check this real quick, we can see that turbo stays in exploration, as well as the taxi car. So you can just be free to play with your vehicles however you want. And as you can see, this is who knows like how many tries I had so far to join this new PvP. It just doesn't want. Whenever it reaches 10 minutes, it's gonna get automatically aborted. But I'm gonna keep on trying. I do not care. I have here time. Okay, let's revert this back. Okay, you could pick like this in a better way, I guess. So this is the only situation where the camera change is gonna be better. If you are already zoomed in, like for example, you cannot see where the enemy is before you actually peek. However, if you switch the camera, you can see everything and then peek wherever you want, right? The problem is nobody is playing like that. Come on, like we are all using this kind of a camera. We can see the guy over there. Okay, the guy is over there. Let's, you know, push in like this, for example. There is no need to switch cameras or angle of camera. Okay, hold on, what did I do? Let's see, 10,000 of what? 10,000 of Mila coins, and we are getting this as a reward. Okay, great. 3 donations are done, check-in is complete, and I guess we can do this once per day. Okay, now we can see what are the quests right here. We can provide 2 DNA shots to the guy, provide 14 powder, 50,000 Mila, bruh. Okay, let's do this all real quick. So can I just see where where we can do this kind of a quest. Like, who is this guy? Who is that guy? Let's find the James Carlson. Okay, 14 powder. Can I find them now? Maybe. James Carlson. Okay, this is the one with the thingy. James Carlson. So why can't I just give him that? 2 supply. Guild quest is complete. Get rewards. Okay, 14 of powder. Oh, so we do not really need to go to them. We can just select it and be like auto select, supply, get rewards. The guy is asking 1 upgrade, level 1 rare grade armors. What does that even mean? 1 upgrade, level 1. 1 upgrade, level 1. Provide 50,000 mila. I'm gonna give him. Here you go. You can have it. I don't need it, right? Provide 2 recovery drinks. Okay, 2 of them supply. So why am I doing all these quests? 3 automatic rifle ammo boxes. Look, I still didn't figure it out myself. I mean, I don't even know what am I doing right here, but let's just, you know, do all these quests for whatever reason. Auto select supply, get rewards. So where can I see my total points? Total contribution. Okay, this is for the whole guild, and this is my contribution. We are at 11th spot. So we can see who the top guild is right here. And I guess everyone is here going to compete, because this one is giving us weapon attack power, a reload speed. This is a DPS oriented Last Guardian, so I guess everyone is gonna want to go down that road. But yeah, these guys have a lot of contribution so far. Hold up. I need to figure out how to get this level 1 rare grade armor. Anyway, they want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I think that these guild quests are only meant to pretty much like destroy our supplies in some kind of a way. I mean, this really makes no sense to be done. Provide 3 level 40 rare grade weapons. But okay, I'm gonna do it, why not? So look, level 40 rare grade weapons. 1, 2, 3, supply. Make 2 purchases in the ambassador community. From this guy, I guess. 1, 2. Okay. I mean, look, this is kind of fun, you know, but is it? And that is it. So there is a mistake right here. Instead of saying level 1, it should say level 40. Provide 1 upgrade level 1, and that is the item that we are searching for. So I'm gonna give it to him. I got a lot of points out of it. 2 of the... yeah, I have a lot of those, so you can just have it. 20 points are gonna go here, and the guild contribution is gonna go towards the guild level itself. So okay, provide 2 infection cure shots. I have a bunch of those. Actually, auto select supply. 2 resident combat manuals. Auto select supply, get rewards. They are all asking for this normal grade weapon and the normal grade armor. I mean, this is very expensive because you're spending here like technically 9 ER plus the upgrade box. Okay, upgrade box is whatever, you know, we're gonna have a bunch of those, but we are spending ER on these contributions, so that could be a problem for, well, for everyone, honestly. Because this is something that we want for ourselves. We want to have, what do you call it? ER for ourselves. Anyway, I'm gonna do this. So he's asking for a weapon and armor. It needs to be normal grade. I should be able to give him, yes, this guy can have the upgraded weapon and this guy can have the upgraded armor. And okay, good amount of points, I guess. Provide 2 vehicle repair tools. Yo, not that much. Cancel. Auto select supply. Oh wow, provide 2 level 40 grade weapons. This is also a waste because from the weapons we can easily get the what do you call it, Mila coins. So we are actually giving them a lot of Mila coins. So yeah, level 40, 2 of them supply. But look at this, 250 of the contribution. The sponsorship contribution is the main one. Okay, proof of growth. Well, I have quite a lot of them, so you know I can supply that. 16 powder, I have that. Auto select, supply, boom, done. Make 1 purchase in ambassador community. Okay. So let's do 1 purchase here. I don't care what am I buying. Okay, that is done. Provide 100,000 Mila coins. This guy is insane. You know how much Mila coins that is? Okay, give me my 39 points. Provide 1 painkiller. Auto select supply. Give me my reward. Provide 5 zombie fragments. I have a bunch of those. Here you go. Provide 2 bandages. Auto select supply. Get my reward. Provide 1 level 40 SR grade armor. Huh. Okay, this is the territory where I don't really know if I'm gonna do it. I mean, where is the guild shop? I do not see that. But okay, we can visit our guild shelter right now and let's see how it looks like this time with 4 buildings in place. And guess what? The connection has been lost. Moving to title screen. By the way, they already said that they fixed this kind of a error. And guess what? Surprise, surprise, they did not fix it. So I guess better luck next time. Whenever we get new patch notes, I wanna see basically the same announcement that hey, it was fixed. And yeah, we're just gonna figure out eventually that nope, it's never gonna get fixed. So all of these like disconnects as well as crashes, fatal errors, they are never gonna get fixed. But okay, they're gonna keep on telling us with each patch notes it got fixed. Believe us, it got fixed. Try number 2 to get over to the shelter. Preparing to move to guild shelter. Okay, this time is gonna be success, right? The connection has been lost. Try again. Come on. Okay, look, I'm gonna give up. This is gonna be the last try for me. Let's try to enter the guild shelter, please. I don't know. Come on, come on, come on, you can do it, yes. We are here, we are... What are these guys doing? Oh man. But okay, the holitor is working and it looks rather nice. Cool tree, bro. Oh, we can climb even the tree. I don't know, dude. I don't know how I feel about this update. Everything is breaking apart. Everything is looking like a complete mess. They gave us a half-finished product, I guess. Hold on, maybe we're gonna get inside this time. Okay, not even this time. Okay, so I'm gonna end right here on this note. This is the update that we got. I mean, I need to be real right here. I did join basically at the first minute whenever update dropped. I gave this like more than 3 hours, like 3.5 hours, let's say, to stabilize. Still, there are quite some problems with this update. First of all, the main one is, for whatever reason, I cannot join the new PvP mode that we got. Basically, I tried for like 2 hours straight to
to find a match, a single match, but the system just do not want to, you know, put me inside of that game. Also, players, I didn't see that any player got to experience it as well. People are asking the same question: why cannot they join the new casual conquest battle? But I guess this is for everyone a problem, so developers really need to fix it. When are they gonna fix it? Let's give them a couple of days, but yeah, that is like one thing, one major thing that they should make sure that it's working, but apparently, you know, it's bugged for whatever reason. Second thing is I had a problem with the guild shelter. I was not able to go there. I was only able to go there the first time. The second time, I mean, I'm just getting disconnected whenever I try to join the guild shelter. So, you know, these two are the problem for us. We also had a problem with the fact that whenever they updated how the SSR weapons can now aim in a 2 modes, whenever they did this, they also they messed up with our settings, and you know, we had to figure it out how to make everything works. But you know, that is doable. I did it in this video. I showed you how I did it. So you know, if you still are struggling with it, go back in the video, watch that part whenever I messed with the settings for how to set up your aiming. But okay, that is not a huge problem, let's say. The good thing is we do have this Halloween event that is up and running. It is perfectly playable, so we also got the reset on prestige skills, and that basically means that we are just supposed to grind a bunch of experience, kill a bunch of zombies. You know, we can do that in the meantime and basically wait until they fix the PvP mode, so that, you know, we can at least experience a couple of battles over there. Maybe these battles are gonna be just badly balanced. Maybe we are not gonna have fun over there, but at least we need to experience this for ourselves. Couple of games, and maybe, who knows, you will love that kind of a mode, PvP mode. But yeah, we also got a bunch of things that we can purchase with the money, so you know, if you are interested in that, check out the in-game shop. I don't really know, I do not recommend it myself, but at the same time, you know, you decide for yourself what is needed and what is not needed. But yeah, this was kind of a frustrating experience, but okay. Hopefully tomorrow the things are gonna look much better. So let's wait for the tomorrow. Okay, a little bit of patience is still gonna be necessary. Anyway, that is pretty much it, and I'm gonna stop this video right here. I'm gonna see ya in the next one. Take care, bye bye, peace up.